What is Draymond doing? Yo! Bro, he's been literally on the ref's ass. That's clearly a foul. Moses Moody, get your hand out of the cookie jar, you dumb bitch. How are you doing that in the clutch time when you are up a single point? Versus Kyrie Irving of all people. He's going to get you every time. And can we get another angle? Okay, so you guys, it's clearly a reach. All Moses has to do is not reach. Wow. And I like Moses a lot, but that's horrible. But I wanted to showcase this. So Pods, I don't think Pods needs to or should take threes, especially when the game is on the line like this. I don't think it makes any sense. And Steph there, what a beautiful play. This Najee, oh my God, doing too much. Kyrie, dude, this was beautiful from Kyrie. This really stood out to me, you guys. Well, first of all, everything's fine here. Dude, I just do not like this shot from Pods. Looking at it again, bro. This isn't his shooting form. Okay, if you guys look at his legs right here, they're not squared up. This is not how he usually shoots threes. The reason he's like this is he has to counteract his momentum of going this way, okay? His momentum is going that way to the left. And to balance that out, you have to apply force to the right to hopefully get square and even, but he's not. Now he is square and even, but the ball is already gone, you guys. It's just not a good shot, especially considering Pods is not a three-point shooter. But wow, Steph, dude, that is just pure skill, knowing how to play the game. So I really just want to focus on Steph. I don't really care about the Pod shot. It was wrong. It was the wrong shot to take, okay? But Steph here, you're going to see this little screen open up a little bit of space. Could have been an offensive foul. I'm glad the refs didn't call it, though. And the NBA just needs to change up its rules a little bit because some things just are not called in certain situations. And if that's going to be the case, just don't call it at all. Take it out of the rules, man. And things have changed greatly since basketball's inception. So I don't know. I think some rules definitely need to be changed. I can make a video about that if you guys want. There are a few things. But look at Steph, never giving up, man. That's really what I care about the most about this play is Steph Curry never gives up on this shit. And for an all-time great player to do this, like, I love it. And also, it needs to be said, he thinks Pods is going to miss this shot. That is why he goes in. Like, he's already going in before before it's even close to hitting rim or anything. Like, he knew it was off. And that's why, guys, this shot should not have been taken by Pods, but whatever. It was a clean look. It was too rushed, not in rhythm, not squared. Already went over that, though. I just really, really want to showcase this from Steph. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. And that's what all-time great players do. And then for Kyrie to come back without taking a timeout or anything. Really nice pass. I think that's Prosper. I'm not sure who that is, number 20, but he played great. And then this shot. So people probably are going to be like, oh, this shot isn't special at all. First of all, really nice by Najee to open this up. Pretty much doing the same thing Steph did to him on the other end. But the fake to the right completely fucks up Himi. Himi is playing to stop Kyrie's drive. Kyrie resets. See, this is what I'm talking about. Kyrie is fully square. Fully square. Fully on balance when he's taking this shot. Beautiful. And it's basically the opposite of what Pods did. So one more time. You're going to see. So Kyrie completely jukes out Himi. Gets himself almost balanced. Almost square. Fully balanced and square right here. And what a beautiful shot. I had no doubt that was going in. And to do that in between two people, guys, that's truly special. And I love seeing it from Kyrie. And in the past, see, this is another bonus from the Mavs trading Luka. Luka would be the one taking this shot. And the Mavs obviously think Kyrie can do the same thing as Luka, if not better, okay? As far as the late game shooting and just basket making, this was pretty, guys. This is fucking beautiful. Like, I don't even know what to say. This is just perfect. There's no critique I have at all. This is an extremely, extremely difficult play made to look like grade schooler shit by Kyrie. Love to see it. Okay, I have no idea why I haven't been recording this. Well, I'm trying to watch. That's fucking why. But Steph is playing out of his mind. So is Kyrie. Beautiful dish. Wow. Okay, so the Mavs are literally they're better without Luka because Kyrie just doesn't work well with Luka, and that would never happen if they had Luka probably. That is really bad, Mavs. And it was either Kessler or Max Christie. I'm guessing Max Christie. Can't do that, my guy. He's a very young player, and because he was playing with LeBron and all those guys, he wasn't really a ball handler, so he's got a lot to learn. He's the secondary ball handler on this team. Again, Max Christie, too passive. You got to take that shot, dude. And Steph is just playing out of his mind. What a fucking play. No, take the two. Horrible by the Warriors. Guys, players really are too in love with the three right now. And it's only some players. Three is you cannot even say he's not better with, you can't even argue, I should say. Kyrie is not an incredibly improved player when Luka is on the floor. And it's Kyrie, I think, really just wants to be that guy now and wants to prove to everybody he is as skilled as he says he is. So Draymond, just great defense. And that was the play. Christie has to take that shot. Christie, you're being a bitch. Stop being scared of the moment, my guy. Being scared of the moment is making you lose. Really want to rewind, but I can't. There was a really cool sequence where somebody on the Warriors missed a shot. Steph went all out, full effort, went in for an offensive rebound, got a layup. Then took it to the other end. Mavs drove it in. Najee Marshall ended up with the ball wide open at the corner three. Didn't take the shot, drove in, almost turned it over, got it to Kyrie. Somebody, I believe Himmy, barely overplayed Kyrie. And in between two people, Kyrie pulls up for a massive three. Just picture perfect, beautiful. He felt it the whole way going in. What the fuck is Isaiah Lively wearing, bro? Or what is his name even? It's Derek Lively. Bro, I somehow always forget his name, but never his face. Like, his face is very not forgettable to me. And I'm missing my two favorite plays from this sequence. So, I gotta wait probably a few hours to get them. So that is quite unfortunate. These ESPN games suck so bad. NBA has to have something on their league pass. Jesus Christ, one count away from a 5. Almost got trapped. That's Kyrie knowing. Pass back, okay. Wide open. Oh, in and out, and oh, Najee. Oh my God. How much bad can you do and then you foul Najee? Are you dumb? On Steph Curry of all people, Najee. You're just really triggered that you fucking lost the rebound and then you're going to do the stupidest fucking thing you can. You just can't. Guys, always be in control of your emotions. Never let your emotions control you. Emotions are our greatest source of strength and can also be our greatest weakness. And we just saw the greatest weakness there. What the fuck is Pods doing? I don't even think I need to record this shit. So, Mavs, this is interesting. Mavs only have one timeout and they're going to be down one. So, you don't take your timeout here. And you have to take the shot before it gets down to like 28 seconds. I would say around 30, you got to get the shot up. Wow, he missed. Oh my God. Okay, now good timeout by Kid. I love that timeout by Kid there. Even though they're not going to have another one, it's very important they score. Doesn't matter if it's 2 or 3, just very important they score. All right, so Mavs are running the same lineup. Kessler at center. Love this. Kyrie, doesn't matter when he takes a shot. They're setting the double. The Mavs do not have a lot of three-point shooters. Get a great shot. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, Mavs have no timeout. If I'm the Warriors, I go for the win with Steph Curry. Point blank, period. Simple. It's a little bit tough because the shot clock the way it is, you got 25.6 on the game, 24 on the shot. So that's quite You can't. You really cannot hold for the very last shot, but you need to wait until it's seriously at like. If you leave 3 seconds on the clock or something, so there's multiple schools of thought. You can go for a fast three and then immediately foul it if you miss. Oh wait, no, you can't. They're down two. No. They need to take the last shot. If they were down one, they could take a three pretty quick if they get a good one and then foul. And at worst, they're going to be down three again. But since they're down two, they have to take the last shot. No question about it. And Mavs have no timeout. So if there's like 2 seconds or less left on the clock when the Mavs put the ball on the court, you're gonna have a good chance. Ideally, you would want it to run all the way down, but it's not a. That's a lot to ask. You know, at that point, you're coming up with too many variables, and something is going to fuck up, and your players are going to be confused because they're expecting one thing to happen. Oh wow. The Warriors are not advancing, so they're for sure taking the last shot here. I like it. So I expect nothing to happen until like 15 seconds, and then Steph getting the ball. Whoa, they're going for the tie with Hemi. And that's what happens. Horrible play by the Warriors. Even if this was not a charge, guys, the Mavs now have the final shot, and worst case scenario, they tie you. That is so bad by the Warriors. Another fail by Steve Kerr. Even if they challenge this and win, I guess it would be an and one. I'm pretty sure that's offensive, guys. In real time, it looked offensive. Let's see. Yeah, 100% offensive. Got Butler's elbow in there too. There's no way they're overturning this. Just a really dumb play by Steve Kerr. Really bad. Full review will be linked below. Guys, so basically how that game ended, the call was upheld or confirmed. Obviously was a charge. Mavs inbounded and just ran out the clock. Situational basketball. Coaches do not understand it. And players, it's a lot to ask for when you're playing. You know, coaches need to tell you the best way to win. And Steve Kerr has proven over and over and over he is completely clueless about a lot of things. And people are going to be mad. Well, oh, you're just a couch coach. I don't give a shit. I'm right. Okay? It doesn't matter if I'm on the couch. I know what I'm talking about more than these coaches. And we see it so much, guys. I just don't understand. And it does involve some semi-quick mathematical calculations, but it's basically 24 seconds divided by the game time left. It is not that hard. It really isn't. And coaches just don't understand. The real crime here is having Steph Curry and not giving him the last shot from three when you're down two to end the game. That's what Steph Curry lives for. That's who he is. And for Steve Kerr to fail like this, I think the Warriors, Jimmy Butler is going to be there for 2 more years after this season. If this goes bad, the Warriors need to either move Steve Kerr to a reserve coaching role, assistant coach, or straight up fire him, guys. Is it a risk? Yeah, because, Draymond, not a lot of people can handle Draymond, but you can find somebody that can. And honestly, I think Draymond, I was just looking, as he was talking to the refs, I love that energy so much. It's just it can't go to the next level where it starts hurting your team, where you get technicals and all that thrown out of the game. You can't let it get to that. But as far as just being a guy that cares a lot and puts effort in and is going to argue and plead his case, I'm all good with that. And I think there are many coaches that would like that. And teams need that to be great. So they can find somebody. Steve Kerr just isn't it anymore, guys. And I think the game has changed a lot. And we're seeing a lot of older coaches just completely be left in the dust, which makes sense. Small things matter so much now because the talent level is so equal throughout the entire NBA. And really, coaching is a huge factor in games now, and especially against close, good teams. I'm really happy for Kyrie. And guys, I'm gonna link and make the related video my most recent thoughts on the Mavs trade, like trading away Luca. But I honestly think it was the right thing to do with them because they believe in Kyrie as much as they do. And Kyrie just showed today he's ready for the challenge. I love that. I'm so happy when people find success, especially people that have kind of been written off or, there's things that have gone on. So I really hope Kyrie can really ball out and do his thing because he's an excellent basketball player and he's for sure one of the best to ever touch the court, skill wise, talent wise. If that's all we're talking about, for sure. Obviously, there's a lot of other stuff that's gone on, but I think he's getting back to Kyrie, the basketball player, which I'm all for. All for.